Good afternoon, I'm Rhys Wicks with 2NURFM Hunter News. Police scouring bushland for a missing Tinambit teenager in the Wattagun Mountains have located a body, believed to be that of the 19-year-old. It's understood the body was discovered at the foot of a 100-metre cliff earlier this morning, 2 days after vanishing on a walk from his campsite at the Maclean's Lookout. Constable Justin Harano says it's the result of a full-scale search operation.
Officers from Central Hunter Local Area Command launched a full-scale search for the man utilising the Special Casualty Access Team, Volunteer Rescue Association, SES and Police Rescue. While the body is yet to be formally identified, it is believed to be that of the missing man. A report will be prepared for the coroner.
Puppy killer Nathan Thompson was in tears this morning during a severity appeal at Newcastle District Court. Thompson was sentenced to 18 months in prison on May 4 after he pleaded guilty to the killing of 9 puppies in Kurri Kurri. The court has adjourned until 3:30 p.m, pending an RSPCA report. Government planning officials have approved a much smaller development levy for the $4.8 billion Newcastle T4 coal loader project. Port Waratah Coal Services will pay just over $500,000 for the project, which is substantially less than Council's usual 1% fee. John McKenzie from the Hunter Community Environment Centre says these conditions are unfair.
Every project that comes into the local government area that has an impact on the ratepayers' quality of life and the services provided by the council has to pay its own way. And that doesn't matter if you're building a coal terminal or a suburban development or a shopping centre. You can't expect the ratepayers to subsidise your impacts on the community. T4 should have to pay the appropriate amount for the impacts that they're going to cause to the community.
The project will now move on to the Planning Assessment Commission. A decision on the expansion of Rio Tinto's Warkworth coal mine is expected to be made in coming weeks, with the project now before the Planning Assessment Commission. The Lock the Gate Alliance believes Planning Minister Rob Stowell holds the key in preventing the expansion from going ahead, with indications he plans to take action. Lock the Gate's regional coordinator Steve Phillips says the mine poses a number of health risks to the people of Bulga.
The community of Bulga is already surrounded by several coal mines, including the existing Warkworth coal mine. If Rio Tinto gets its approval, the Warkworth coal mine will come right up to the edge of town. It will take out a ridge that currently protects the town from the mine, and the dust impacts and the noise impacts on the people of Bulga will basically make the town unlivable.
Ausgrid has confirmed they will not issue refunds to the residents of the Hunter who were affected by the April storms, leaving some residents feeling ripped off. Ausgrid says the money will go towards repairing the damaged network. However, some say they shouldn't have to pay for a service they didn't receive. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery says unhappy residents should voice their concerns.
Many of the residents have already contacted my office about their concerns, but I suggest they write to the government and to Ausgrid and also CC the local MP into this to let the government know that they deserve to be refunded for the service.
Sport for our sponsor, newcastlecheapestcars.com.au.
Newcastle Jets fullback Scott Neville has become the latest player to exit the side following confirmation he's signed with the Wanderers for 2 years. He'll be joined by teammate Jacob Pepper, leaving the club with a 13-man roster less than 2 weeks out from the start of pre-season training on June 22. Neville insists uncertainty and instability were driving factors behind his decision, along with the chance to work under top coach Tony Popovich. Injured Knights star Jared Mullen looks set to delay potentially season-ending surgery on a fractured toe in a bid to help resurrect the side ahead of Sunday week's showdown with Cronulla. The 5'8" will take part in a training run on Monday, pushing to prove his fitness for the June 21 thriller. It comes as skipper Kurt Gidley fights a one-match suspension, while halfback Tyrone Roberts continues to nurse an ankle injury. And Newcastle Cricket has begun headhunting for a new chief executive as Ivan Spurts moves up the ladder to become General Manager of Game Development for Cricket New South Wales. That's Sport, I'm Belinda Delas Harris.